Beneath the forest floor, a hidden world thrives. A world where trees communicate, share resources, and work together in ways we are only beginning to understand. This isn't a fairy tale, but a scientific reality. The secret life of trees. For decades, trees were seen as solitary giants, rooted in place, competing for sunlight and nutrients. But groundbreaking research has flipped this notion on its head. Scientists now know that trees aren't silent and isolated. They are part of an underground social network. This network is primarily made up of roots and something even more fascinating, fungal networks known as the mycorrhizal network, or what some call the wood wide web. In the heart of the forest, beneath the layers of soil and the dance of leaves, a hidden world thrives, teeming with life and communication. Researchers began to notice subtle signs that trees were not merely solitary beings, but part of an interconnected community. This discovery unfolded like a story, drawing ecologists deeper into the mystery of the forest's underground network. The first clues emerged during studies on tree growth and health. As scientists observed trees in close proximity flourishing together, while isolated trees struggled, questions began to arise. Were these trees simply competing for sunlight and resources, or was there something more profound at play? The forest became a laboratory, where whispers of cooperation could be heard amidst the rustling leaves. To delve deeper, researchers turned their attention to the symbiotic relationships between trees and fungi, specifically the vast networks of mycorrhizal fungi that stretched beneath the forest floor. These fungal networks, likened to an internet for trees, facilitate communication and nutrient exchange. The seminal moment came when scientists, armed with advanced imaging techniques and genetic tools, mapped these networks and recorded how trees sent signals through them. Experiments revealed the astonishing capability of trees to warn one another about threats, such as invasive insects. When a tree was attacked, it released chemical signals through the fungal network, prompting neighboring trees to bolster their defenses. This discovery illuminated a new understanding of forest dynamics, showcasing that trees participate in a collective resilience strategy. They are not just passive organisms. They actively support one another, fostering a rich social ecosystem. Further research unveiled that trees also share nutrients through these fungal connections, enabling young saplings to thrive even in challenging conditions. This altruism highlights a nurturing side of nature often overlooked. As the revelations unfolded, they inspired a profound respect for the interconnectedness of life within the forest. At the heart of this communication lies a symbiotic relationship between trees and fungi. Fungi wrap around and even penetrate tree roots, forming vast webs that can stretch across entire forests. Through these fungal threads, trees can share water, nutrients, and even chemical signals that warn others of dangers. Examples of trees sending chemical signals when attacked by insects, leading other trees to produce protective chemicals. In the intricate world of forests, a remarkable partnership unfolds below the surface. Fungi, the unsung heroes of the ecosystem, engage in a delicate dance with trees, exchanging vital nutrients in a mutually beneficial relationship. Fungi thrive in the rich nutrient network of soil, but they face challenges in obtaining essential resources. Here they enlist the help of trees, which draw energy from sunlight through photosynthesis. During this process, trees generate sugars and carbohydrates, which they don't use entirely. Instead, they channel a portion of these sugars down into their roots, where fungi eagerly await. This exchange system, known as mycorrhiza, allows fungi to tap into the sugar reserves of trees. In return, the fungi offer their own unique services. Using their extensive network of hyphae, thin, thread-like structures, fungi extend beyond the tree's root zone, increasing its reach for water and vital minerals from the soil. This ability reshapes the landscape, creating a more nutrient-rich environment. The relationship goes further than mere resource sharing. Fungi also play a critical role in enhancing soil health. As fungi decompose organic matter, they convert it into forms absorbable by trees and other plants. This process enriches the soil, promoting a healthy cycle of life where trees thrive and produce more energy, in turn feeding the fungi. Moreover, this partnership provides greater resilience against environmental stressors. Fungi help trees access resources during drought conditions, buffering them against fluctuations in moisture levels. This intricate connection allows forests to adapt and survive in varying climates, embodying the essence of ecological balance. Human interest in this symbiosis is growing, recognizing that understanding fungal networks can improve forest management and conservation efforts. By nurturing and maintaining fungal populations, we can foster strong, healthy forests that benefit both the environment and humanity. As we delve deeper into the hidden world beneath our feet, we unveil a captivating story of cooperation and reliance. The partnership between fungi and trees showcases the elegance of nature, reminding us of the intricate connections that sustain life. In this shared journey, every tree stands taller, bolstered by the unseen support of fungi, while every fungus thrives, nourished by the generosity of the trees. Together they form a quintessential alliance in the thriving tapestry of the ecosystem. But trees don't just communicate, they support one another. In forests, older established trees, sometimes called mother trees, have been found to help younger, weaker trees by sharing nutrients and water. This generosity is vital for saplings growing in low light or poor soil. Is this cooperation simply instinct, or is there a form of intelligence at play? Though trees lack brains and nervous systems, their behavior suggests a kind of collective intelligence. They can detect changes in their environment, adjust their growth accordingly, and make decisions on where to send resources. In the heart of forests, an extraordinary intelligence unfolds. Trees, perceived as static giants, actively engage in problem-solving behaviors that showcase their remarkable adaptability. These living organisms possess an intricate network beneath the soil, interconnected through their roots and the mycorrhizal fungi that intertwine with them. This fungal alliance facilitates communication, allowing trees to share vital resources, especially during challenging times like drought. When water becomes scarce, trees can redirect moisture from their roots to the upper branches, ensuring that their leaves receive the hydration needed to sustain photosynthesis. Imagine the resilience displayed as they manipulate their internal systems to thrive in the face of adversity. Moreover, trees exhibit a profound response to herbivore attacks, employing an array of chemical defenses as a defense mechanism. Upon detecting the presence of munching insects, certain tree species can alter their chemical composition, releasing volatile organic compounds that signal neighboring trees to bolster their defenses. This chemical ballet acts as a warning system, triggering other trees to produce tannins or toxic compounds that deter herbivores from feasting on their leaves. Visualize a synchronized response across a grove, where one tree's distress signals alert its neighbors, creating a fortress of shared defense, a community united against a common foe. The resilience of trees extends beyond their individual capabilities. Their problem-solving behaviors intertwine seamlessly with the overall ecosystem. By redirecting resources, some scientists believe that these behaviors are signs of a more complex form of plant intelligence, one that operates on a different timescale and through entirely different mechanisms than animal intelligence. Forests are far more than collections of individual trees. They are communities, intricate systems where every tree plays a role. This underground network allows trees to maintain the delicate balance of the ecosystem, ensuring that all members, from the tallest oak to the tiniest sapling, can survive and thrive. As we continue to uncover the remarkable ways in which trees communicate and support each other, one thing is clear: the forests are alive, and they are far more intelligent and interconnected than we ever imagined. The next time you walk through a forest, remember that every tree you pass is part of an ancient living network, a network that sustains life on Earth. By protecting forests, we protect not just trees, but the delicate systems that keep our world alive.